I tell you what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about large corporations like JP Morgan Chase, $4 trillion of assets under management. I'm concerned about Blackstone, who's just pumping £3.7 billion into UK housing market. These are the things that I'm worried about. And I'm worried about that because if you want to talk about wealth inequality, the UK, based on a GDP per capita, would be the 51st poorest state in the United States. We are very, very poor compared to the United States. We are insignificant. And so when you start talking about large sums of money flooding the UK housing market, this is what will raise assets in the UK housing market. Nobody cares if John Smith owns 3 or 4 houses. What turns the dial is when US private equity pumps billions and billions and billions into the UK housing market, capital that we can't absorb because we're minuscule when it comes to the size of the US. And when that money comes flooding down, asset prices are going to soar, and it's just beginning. At the moment, there's about 2% of the housing market is institutionalized in the UK versus 35% in Germany, according to Savills. You want to see house prices increase? Forget about average house price income ratios. That's the thing of the past. House prices now, asset prices are driven by money supply, and there's no more money than in New York. Okay, and you want to see just a fraction of this make its way into the northeast of England, asset prices will go insane. So if you want to address inequality, look no further than New York City, look no further than massive private equity flooding the UK housing market. And if you can do something about that, then it make a large contribution to wealth inequality in the UK, or potentially the increasing wealth gap in the UK driven by private equity.